Yay! Just finishing up, getting set up. All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? Oh, okay. That sounds fun. I hope you guys have a good time. Where are you located, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, great. All right. So, trying to remember where we left off. Whoops. I know I find a way to get this body over here down from the tree. We talked to Kuno, who is a shit child. I became hobo cop because I can't get money to pay for this hostel. I became love doctor, which was, fun to get forced into. And I think when we left off, we were over here where they're doing their labor strike, and we talked to somebody, and it was this guy that we talked to. And we were told to go talk to some supremacist. I can't remember what kind of supremacist he is, but he's like a big scary guy. So I figured to start off, maybe we'll go talk to him. I've enjoyed my first playthrough, my first little bit playing. We had some streaming trouble on Saturday, so I didn't get to stream on Saturday, but we're back. And I like how it kind of forces my hand to be a bad person sometimes, because like when I normally play RPG type games, even if I go in with the mindset of like I'm gonna be the bad guy, I just feel bad, and so I end up kind of leaning still to being good. And so this one, it's not giving me that wiggle room, which is fun. Measurehead, that's who it is. This guy, Measurehead. So let's go talk to Measurehead.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Oh, my body betrays my degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Say nothing, size him up first. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I am with the police and we need to get into the harbor. Yeah, let's see what sizing him up is.
Admiring my morphophysiology. must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are
I am
not
serious.
in danger because you are not a threat to me.
He called me a ham sandwich. Puff out your chest, still say nothing. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? Okay, same options. We'll ask what he means.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Al-Ghul? His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat. How nice.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Al-Ghul. Is Al-Ghul like a word for alcohol, maybe? Yeah, let's ask Kim. The options are wait, Al-Ghul, smell your breath, Kim, is it really so bad? You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor. I don't have a problem with Al-Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough. I need you to open the door to the harbor. We'll ask Kim what he thinks.
It's not good.
Oh! Well, thank you for your honesty.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned.
Oh. That's really unfortunate for anybody who's talking to me, I guess. Let's ask him, wait, Al-Ghul.
Yes, Al-Ghul.
Okay, that didn't get me very far.
Means alcohol.
Okay. That's what I thought, so we'll say
I
understood.
doubt it. My microcephalic race, so...
A race servant? Well. You know, I'm pretty sure my character is an alcoholic, considering he doesn't remember anything. And he reeks of alcohol.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Ham sandwich race. I don't even know how to like process that. I am the police and I need you to comply now and take a step closer. I feel like that's just gonna get me punched or murdered. Actually, his punch probably could murder me. I am frail. I did die by tie last time we played. So I'm gonna try the nice approach and say the race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please. So hopefully he'll take to my kindness.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup
Oh.
has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
So I really feel like there's no winning on that one. Okay.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Okay.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
I mean,
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
oh God. I don't like her already.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. There's no way I can push this man out of the way. There's no way. You're right about all this. Now, I just need you to let me into the harbor. This is going nowhere. Leave. We'll ask him to move just 20 centimeters.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
You're right.
Enough with this begging. You should leave.
He wants
this
me to
stage
fight.
of
I know I'm gonna die if I try to fight this
by
man.
fighting the other races to a great world war.
We don't need another one of those. We've had 2.
Bring your troops to the Seminole Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
I have no doubts that he could pulverize me.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Is art gay, guys?
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshach's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Right, good idea. Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Simonese supremacist myself? You know, it's interesting about kick his ass, you're a champion. I am absolutely not a champion. I died by tie last time. I'm pretty sure I'm super frail. But being a Simonese supremacist, like, being a supremacist of any race is not great. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I become a Simonese supremacist? I feel like I want this guy, like, I don't know if I want this guy on my side. Like, he's tough. He could protect me, but
Well, not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
an advanced racist. That reminds me of a meme I just saw yesterday of a person who, it was like a share a racist moment, but that was funny, and they were like really hyper accurately racist, and somebody was like, he studied African culture to become more accurately racist. I feel like this is really in line with that. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? conceptualization, it says high 72%, subscribed to his advanced race theory. Physical instrument, knock him out. That's an 8%. Yeah, so kick his ass. I don't know if you can see the 8%. I will die. Yeah. Now the test. And remember, it's a white test. You can always come back later. If I click 1 or 2, does that like prolong the conversation and then I might still have these options later? Because I do want to know about his tattoos, but I don't. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to ask about his tattoos. I am curious.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
But aren't you racist? Like...
I am not like that.
Oh, okay.
I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
So the tattoos are supposed to dispel doubt about his racial superiority. You're sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? You're right, that's craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance. Say nothing. I'm gonna say number 2 because I think it's funny.
Correct.
He likes that, okay. There are other ways of getting in there. I don't know, I feel like this playthrough, the way it's been going, you know, it's like, can I be the shittiest version of, whatever his name. I don't know if my guy has a name, actually. We're gonna subscribe to his race.
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
Measurehead uses a lot of words that would be a red flag for the average person to offhand know their definition. I mean, yeah, and I think anybody who declares themselves a supremacist is a walking red flag in real life. Okay, so go ahead, don't be shy, just ask for race secrets. I want to learn this race theory of yours so that we could become friends. Try to smile pathetically. I need some of that race stuff in my brain. Sock it to me. Yeah, I don't think he's going to appreciate number 1. He just doesn't seem to like when I suck up to him. He finds it weak, so let me just... I'll say number 2. I need some of that race stuff in my brain. Sock it to me. I think...
Inane popular culture lingo. It is intellectually uninteresting to sock
Okay,
into an infant such as you.
Yeah, he's gonna hate me no matter what, because I'm not the right race. That's still an 8. Yeah, let's ask him about the people he serves. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar.
Vulgar.
White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? You keep telling yourself that. I'm sorry, of course. I understand now. Deeper. Yeah, let's introduce maybe a little cognitive dissonance into his theories.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Naivistic.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
I'm no communist. Communism is pretty cool. Individualism is my jam. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. Enough of this. I'm torn between 2 and 4. Because, like, I don't hate communism. I'm not a communist, but I don't know, Karl Marx made some good points. But I do like the idea of a mysterious fourth thing. Fourth thing.
Jam.
All right, settled.
Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've gotten it from disco, actually. I like that because it's Disco Elysium. It's true, I'm rock and roll star and rebel. Youth culture does not affect my thinking. I mean, all of these seem... So me personally, I want to say like the rock and roll thing because I'm literally named after a rock song. But this isn't me. This is him. This guy. So we'll say disco because we are playing Disco Elysium. That's just what makes the most sense to me.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine.
It's a shame
It
upon...
is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done.
You don't like sex and drugs? Sounds kind of prudish.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Interesting. And what band? It's like an 80s band, Night Ranger. My name's Christian, and I'm named after their song Sister Christian. So, yeah. I'll ask, who are the Seminoles? I don't really know who the Seminoles are. I've recently experienced head trauma that does track. Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now on police business. Let's tell them about my head trauma. Let's just, trauma dump a little.
I can see that. The Seminoles are the South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. The rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago.
There are a lot of words. I don't know some of those words, but...
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
Okay, so this is my only dialogue option. So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to... Is this Rivacho? I don't know how to say Rivacho.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the Bay.
So you did come from the islands. So you did not come from the islands. Understood. I think I just kind of want to poke at him a bit and say he didn't come from the islands. Like, I don't know, insinuate he's lesser, since he seems to be a supremacist.
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
You heard about it from the radio? Okay, so you're not really Seminese, you're just from this place? I wonder if he really even is Seminese.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Elysium. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate.
Culture. Culture.
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
Well, with climate change, we all have extinction to come to terms with, potentially. And never getting into the harbor. Kim, will you take care of this?
This racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be a really good one.
I think I love Kim.
That will be the...
That will be our lucky racist. How do you know there will be a next racist? There's always a next racist. I liked the previous racist better, actually. That will be our lucky racist.
3 wishes.
You grant us 3 wishes. Yeah, definitely loving Kim.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an indented zygomatic bone.
I literally don't know what that sentence even means.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
Yeah, Kim's stone cold.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Okay, so now my options are my 8% knockout, and a leaf. I guess we'll leave, because I'm afraid if I try to knock him out, I will die. But can I, like... Chat tells me that there's another way into the harbor. So I guess we'll try to find it. Just look at him. What a wonderful hunk. So all these girls just lusting. Can I get to that? No. Okay. Guess. Oh, what's in here? What's this? A notice: in case of strike, press button behind guard. Oh, and then there's that guard. Okay. I want to talk to him again.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Yeah, the measure head thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me with that? Yeah.
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalskian crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Turn to Kim. Wait, we have air support? Why didn't you tell me? I'm pretty sure we don't, at least not all of those things. Yeah, I don't know if we have any of those things, but let's ask him.
Because we don't. We don't have air support or any of those other things.
Confirmed.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology. Alright, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Yes, tell me.
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Didn't I already try groveling with him already, though? What's this? It says GRIH. The Greater Revitral, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Industrial Harbor. Okay, just a label. And then he said something about a crane. Oh, if I click faster, they won't. That's good. What did I just do? So, let's see. Can open the trash container. I still gotta replace their ball. I gotta report my badge. I guess I can do that. That's easy. Let's get that out of the way.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
Oh,
a
I healed
radio
myself.
microphone,
Okay.
A pull-out toolbox, and the soft.
I have no
door
idea
of the
how I did that, but
computer cage.
the number by those bars are healing items. Okay.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Okay. Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to
Just a
report.
second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, station 41. I've got urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
Well, I do need to report my badge missing. That's the whole point I did this. Report my badge.
But you said... never mind.
I'm sorry, Kim. I lied. I'm so sorry.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Okay.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Gonna say nothing.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you
Dick
think?
fucking Mullen. Okay, so I got a name now.
It's
Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not
Oh.
your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Okay, well.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Okay, come on, operator. Tell them to stop. This is serious. Ha ha, officer lost his badge. Ha ha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and done with. I feel like my character is probably like immature in this way, so we're gonna do the ha-ha one.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that this would have such serious consequences.
Mullen dicked us.
Okay, we're not gonna do number one, because that's just weak, I guess. Yeah, let's just move on.
I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Okay, so I gotta find the badge.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Alright, Chester.
What's going on? Super Copy lost his badge.
Chester, you look like a dweeb.
He lost his what now?
Is this not like a normal badge? They're acting like this is like the craziest thing to ever happen.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all just please stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss. Yeah, we have more important things to discuss.
Captain 9, come again. I didn't get that. Over. New heights even for Captain Sober.
Getting bullied.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, Tim.
Have I? I think I have lost my gun. Oh no.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun. Yeah, I would be screaming that too.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Captain 9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I have a 58%. Hello. Of acting like I didn't lose it. But I don't know if lying is just gonna make things way worse, and I'm afraid of like disappointing Mr. Kim again, cause yeah, my guy would totally lie.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
Then it becomes... That's not exactly how that works, but sure. No, of course I didn't lose my
He
gun.
says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
So I definitely need to find my badge and gun, like, ASAP. Do you think it's back in that
His badge
room?
is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
That's a good point.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Listen, actually, I've lost my gun too. That would be really funny just to like just throw that at them. I feel like they're gonna be super pissed. But maybe they'll give me money if I ask for it. And that would solve one problem. Let's ask for money.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Fair.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds. Over.
I gained some XP. I don't know what I get with XP in this game yet, but cool. It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. Okay, I heard you. No funds. Yeah, we're gonna lie again, because that's what this guy does. And we're gonna say it's paramount for the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Okay.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay, now we're gonna beg.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said...
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me. No, we're not going to say that.
Anything else, sir? Over.
We're going
Roger
to...
that. 10-10. Over and out.
Yeah, now we gotta track down the gun and the badge. Okay. Let's check that garbage thing. I mean, we gotta check it anyway for a quest, like a to-do item. Maybe my stuff's in there.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
And we got this key last
With a
time.
well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in there? Open the lid. Yeah, didn't
There
I?
is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Okay, well, I am curious, so we are going to open it.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes of carton, pick up the rags. Dig in Hobocop style for extra content. Yeah, let's... I guess, can we
You
do them all?
see milk
Oh, Hobocop
and egg
style.
rest with one broken egg in it.
Dang it, I already
Some
clicked
pasta
some things.
wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages, a box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Okay, we'll dig in Hobocop
Wow.
style.
An Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon, half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny.
What's a knock cannon? I mean, I'm assuming it's like a type of weapon.
It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string of pearls snaking around the rotten banana peels, however. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000, easy. Unless you're into hi-fi yourself.
Oh, we're gonna sell that.
No, you won't.
Oh, we're not.
Because none of those things are real. They're not actually
They got my...
hungry. All you see is food waste and crisp wrappings.
So no weapons? Dang, I was really hoping, like, in my drunken stupor, I, like, threw my badge and gun away or something. A cruel jest. There must be something.
All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Is it an
Only in its social sensibility.
Okay. Dang it. I didn't want to...
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
We should return later, officer. I don't think we were thorough enough. There may be more in there.
Oh, okay.
The smell of rotten food rises.
Keep
to
searching,
you.
then.
You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of red-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
That's all, I think.
We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them there. Here, you think someone from Whirling might have been involved, maybe? Okay. Proceed.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Okay, we'll search the food
It's
waste.
just organic waste, cold and slimy in
Ew.
your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly, unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
Oh, no! No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It must have been cramping my style. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone for the Whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring. I'd rather not talk about it right now. I like number 2 because it's funny. I'm wondering if he didn't want to be a cop. I'm also sus of Gart at the Whirling place because he's already lied to us once. if I remember correctly. We're gonna say it had
What
foreboding.
are you talking about?
I speaketh the tongue.
Doeth thou also thorough inventories? You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
Okay.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay, so we have inventory. I have gardening gloves. A pen. A damaged ledger. This cup thing. Okay, and then I apparently have a skill point. So I can level up. I guess just my perception. Okay. Let's go talk to Gart. I still don't know how I'm gonna get that body down.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key. Sorry about the money I owe. I've seen something here at the Whirling Gart. A thing I need to talk about. Yeah, that thing.
Thing.
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union. Gart, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go in the kitchen? There's something else I want to ask. Oh, it's Gata. Oh, so I'm saying it wrong. Oops. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to ask him about the trash stuff.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the Whirling later.
Okay. And we ask about the kitchen.
Great. I love those. What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a cook. I have a search warrant. But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen, but I'm really hungry. I don't know if I have a search warrant, so we'll say 3.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Okay, now we'll ask about the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking land. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Thanks, logic. I appreciate you clearing that up for me. I guess there's something else. Here's your trash container.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
Yes, we found the victim's
How
clothes.
strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
That's suspicious of you. Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a dissociative state. Could someone on your staff have put them there? Who else has keys to the trash container? Now that's a good police question.
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
Okay.
Thank you anyway.
Yeah, let's ask if there's anybody he suspects on his staff.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Okay.
Yes?
I don't have the money to give you, so I'm not going to bring that up. What is this? Inside, you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. Okay, that's fine. Should I go back and like check my room for my gun and badge? Like, would that be unnecessary? Or is that a good idea? I don't know.
It's the letter you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal? Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
God, I am a terrible detective.
It's a metaphor for you.
Yeah.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Okay.
It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant? There was a mention of a naming convention here. Count the pages. I have to open an official case. Is there room? Yeah, let's ask Kim for...
2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2?
Yeah.
That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes. I burned out all right. A nice, brisk pace, the way I like it. No, I probably made plenty of
It's okay.
mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
Well, thank you, Kim. So understanding and
Like a fan
validating.
of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
A mention of a naming convention here.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from Snoop fiction and Vespertine cop show staples.
I don't know what Snoop fiction is. Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too. I don't know what that means.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Uka Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Okay, let's ask Kim about these naming conventions, I guess.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean the non-numeric ones.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes,
Titular.
So do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why
It's
is
a
that?
holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Come on, Kim, you can be more creative than that.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Wave spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace
Wow.
accident.
Count the pages. I have to open an
There
official
is,
case.
for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Kim, do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
Resentment, why? With this
The
beauty,
task you
commit to
completed
paper.
flew out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Okay,
A
cool.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
Okay, the hanged man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun. Shit on a stick. I mean, the hanged man is the most appropriate. And it's a tarot card, I believe. So, let's do that.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
Aw, Kim likes the name. That makes me so happy.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Yes, this was of utmost importance here, is naming this.
You
Okay.
don't exactly close them so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
So inspect the toilet paper. I don't really know how necessarily that is, but I guess we can do that. Inspect the clip. Browse the case file again. Logic. Can I read the case files now? Browse the yellow paper. Okay. Let's try that.
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the next world mural.
Wait, HDB 41, weren't those officer precinct? Yeah, I mean, that seems to ring a bell. How long does it take to read a case? Yeah.
It takes
How
about
long does it take to
half
read a
an hour
case?
to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
Let's just start at the top.
This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, nay, a mural, appears on an 8-story tenement overlooking central Jamrock. The building is a sparsely inhabited ghost tower, part of a failed real estate development called Grand Coudon. Cause of failure, rent too high.
Relatable.
The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. The text cut into their form reads, "True love is possible only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class."
On the middle, shouldn't we wreak havoc on the upper class?
People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case. The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lecturers have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the next world mural, as the crew calls it, remains an unknown.
Do I ever find out who came up with it?
The case files do not show you finding the author of the design. The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite organized by you and the rest of Row 3. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villa Lobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between 2 options.
A, remove the mural, it is wrong. Keep the mural, it is right. I'm going to say keep the mural because I am personally a fan of free speech and art, even if I Don't like the message.
A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority. And that love
Usually
truly
are.
is possible in the next world for new people. And it is too late for us.
That's sad. All that remains is to wreak havoc on the middle class. The middle class are not to be blamed. It is human nature. I like it, but can't we wreak havoc on other nations instead? I must have voted and possibly even lobbied to remove the thing because I don't believe in that rubbish one bit. I don't think we need to wreak havoc on the middle class, and I don't think the other option is to wreak havoc on other nations. So we'll just say it's middle class isn't to be blamed.
Did anyone ask you what you believe in?
Nope.
Man with the smelly toilet legend. What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done?
Do you guys want to read the rest of them, or do you guys want me to, like, go upstairs and look in the room? Or look more through this, file stuff. Like, the toilet paper in it. You can come back to them later? Okay. We will revisit.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Put the ledger away for now, and let's go upstairs and see if I left anything in my room.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay. How do I take them? Okay. I didn't take him. There we go. Jeez. Oh.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Of masculine energy.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Let's wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Well, looking at myself in the mirror is gonna really like damage me that bad. I don't care. Still wipe the mirror. Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. No, we're gonna wipe the mirror. Let's just look at ourselves. How bad can it be? God. Behold.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's some sort of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late stage alcoholic. Yeah, dear Lord, help me.
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I'm not making it. The face is making itself. I have no idea why it is there. It just is. I'm not making it.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay, try to stop. No, this is what superstars do. Keep making the face. I'm gonna keep making the face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I am vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it. It is an expression of pain. These are all excellent. I mean, so number 3 kind of goes with like the love doctor persona I was having. But I do think number 4 is probably the most accurate. Yeah, we're gonna go with number 4.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Low, dig in deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Very low, attempt to stop the expression from happening. Very low, use your chain cutters to fix the faucet, stop the steam from fogging up the mirror. Let's try to... I mean, it's very low, but I had like it was like a 70-something% chance to pull the tie off and I died. So maybe the reverse will be true. Like, let's just try it.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay, well, we tried. We'll leave. We got UC bottles in the bathtub. Okay. It's a broken
The
window.
window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Look out. Visual calculus, assess the damage. Yeah, we have a high chance of that. Let's do it.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands? Look at them.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did it
More
then?
likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing? Assess the size of the impact. Let's assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
So I threw my shoe out the window, one of my shoes.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside.
Wait, was I
The
walking
door
around
to the
this
second room.
whole time with just my socks? I've been walking around this whole time in just my socks. I didn't even realize that. Maybe it wasn't me. I should go and get that shoe. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. You do need your shoes, bro. But yeah, maybe it wasn't you. Like maybe somebody was fighting with you.
Someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window
Okay,
with it.
maybe. Probably was me though.
This person also forced the drinks on you.
I should go get that shoe.
The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. but it's all just too morbid to ignore.
You're looking at the destruction. I'm sorry for this. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens. Say nothing, nod stoically. Yeah, let's just be stoic here.
He takes a step toward the door, like he'd like to leave.
Fair. Okay. Is there anything else I can interact with in here? Oh, there's a door. Is there something over there? Okay, can't get in there though.
The door is closed.
Will not.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I am so alone. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. We're gonna swallow this emotion.
The door is closed.
Okay, we're not gonna barge in on somebody showering. That's too creepy. Okay, so is there really nothing else for us to... Okay. So my gun and badge were not in here, and I think I was pretty thorough. Oh, and shirtless. Yes, I was also shirtless. I am just a mess. I guess we'll go out. Or wait, can we go in the kitchen now? Yes. Let's talk to this guy.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please, it's not funny.
Ah, Grassi, I have some questions for you. Mr. Kubek, I'm here on official police business. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions? Okay, so we're not gonna call him those names.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Got some impressive pots there. I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine! I want to say that to people now, just like, see you later, stay masculine. I say that to all the dudes I know now.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
All right, stay masculine. Ooh, can we just taking some money? Can we go out this door?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
It is. Touch the door. Try to push on the door. I wonder where this door leads. I'll be back, door. Mark my words. Okay, let's try to push on the door.
The door does not budge.
I wonder where this
You
door
do?
leads.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I am drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of the whirling in rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation. You're right, it's not important. Let's go. Could be important.
Yes, I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough, as a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side investigation. No, the door is a mega investigation. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. It's a mega investigation.
Anyway, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
We're gonna touch
The
the door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
And we leave. So I guess we gotta talk to Got now.
Can I help you?
Oh, I guess, never mind. We can't ask him about the door. And I don't have the money yet, so we're not gonna bring up the money yet. Okay. There's my shoe! How do I get up there, though? Okay, it's some upper door, it looks like. So do I have to go back upstairs? Is there like a balcony that I missed or something? You can ask just in the I saw a thing menu. Oh, okay. Let me do that then real quick.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Yeah, ask about the door.
Oh, yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have... Okay, never mind. Yeah, do you know what's behind
No,
it?
I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just that Frit warehouse, probably.
Kind of think maybe you have been wondering about it now.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there. Let him get to pretend he's indifferent. No, he doesn't get to pretend to be anything.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Alrighty then.
Yes?
Okay, let's see if there's a balcony up here to get my other shoe, so I'm not just walking around with one shoe on. Is it like over here? It's, here. There's something on the table. Money. Balcony door. Get my other shoe.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes. How do they fit? Yeah, I don't know how many cops are wearing, you know, snake skin shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you want.
That's fair.
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
The only good thing about me is my shoes. Okay. Here's the window, though. And then there's like... there's a roof up here. Okay. Okay. I guess we can talk to more union people, see when they're gonna go in there and, I don't know, gather and eat. Can I talk to him again? Oh, I should have probably talked to him.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
You can. Let me talk to him.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shoulder alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I? Yes, no,
Good.
I'm not.
We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. Regardless, I have some questions for you. Yeah, I don't... Let's ask
Maybe
questions.
you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scott.
Oh, these are the scabs. We don't like scabs. I want to get into the harbor too. What is a strike? Who are all these strike breakers? What exactly is your goal here? You don't have any tips on how to punch a guy out, do you? Say a really big race theorist guarding a button. Yeah, we're saying that.
Before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
So I have to go get my ass whooped first?
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Alright, let's go fight Measurehead. With our, like, 8% success chance. Could be fun. Maybe he'll respect me for my effort.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Jeez, I got both my shoes back. I think I'm doing better. And I got a shirt on now. I think I'm on the up and up here. Do you know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This your kind of thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it.
Okay. I can now try to conceptualize the race theory again. Yeah, let's see if this will be...
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is called to this stuff.
Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are. I don't want to do that. Well, we're gonna do that. Oh no. I do. Whisper. This is for the thing. On second thought, I don't. Relinquish the opportunity to learn advanced race theory. We're gonna let Kim know that we're just playing a game. We're playing the long game
The
here.
lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
Do you have any other ideas, Mr. Kim? I don't think I can fight this dude.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of mycotechnology and your sartorial choices. You will not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Oh, this ought to be good. Tell me about him.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades in Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Wait, who exactly are the Maun? Okay, I get it. Got it. Who are type A then in your view? Yeah, who are the Maun? It sounds like...
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Okay.
Mahun is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have X-Men. Also, people of Katla, like the Sulu and the Ubu, are much more lactose intolerant.
The wooden clogs, though.
In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Okay, got it. Who are type A then?
Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and orientalist to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
And who are the Seminoles and... I'm gonna fuck up that pronunciation.
As proven by the Mound and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Punishing me for not punching him.
The Ascent.
And I have no way out of it either. Like, I kind of wish I could just go back and punch him instead, but, there's no back.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminoles are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnasis. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Semino-Areopagite or Simeopagite superrace. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Nature was not capable of more. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to really go through all of these. Let's maybe skip to the
You need
bad
to know
ones.
both A and B to understand the context for the reckless genetic abandonment in the Philococron.
Yeah, you have to have context, you know.
Okay, so I guess we have to...
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
They are really good at making me regret not hitting him.
Goikos will grow up. You go.
I think I might have rather risked the 8% if I would have known.
Officer in a suspect description.
You said whatever. I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions.
Yes, to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich.
That's why he calls me
Their
ham
eyes
sandwich?
you can see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the bad people have undergone for drinking Al Rool and smoking the degenerate tobacco, and for eating potato.
For eating potato. So, white people have pink undertones because of ballistic warfare. Interesting.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with Podat. The only thing they like more is divided into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semino-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos. The Vasholians, halfway between Type A and the racial called Rome. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
I'm curious, does this take place on Earth? Because if it does, humans have been around a lot longer. But, I mean, I would expect nothing less than lack of education from a supremacist. So, I mean, it checks out.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. That revolution sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. That revolution sounds like it was perpetuated by degenerate marauders. Go away, stupid political thoughts. What it was, this revolution. I guess we'll just
The revolution came
ask him
from
the
a
revolution.
from Graal in Zara's written potato cards. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes, a soft sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
To be fair, prion disease is absolutely terrifying. It's actually like a big fear of mine. Like one of those.
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the coico to the occidentals, but not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of type mediocrity. Types CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments
Chimeric
and
experiments.
tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Yeah, let's not get into it.
It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Now that we've been through all of the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing.
Okay.
To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you let me into the harbor if I do? How do I word the mystery except, on second thought, I don't have time to get any deeper into this stuff. Will you let me in the harbor?
We will see.
A non-answer.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way, without becoming a race theoretician.
I agree,
I'm
Ken.
mildly worried he might take it seriously, the lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
Okay, so we will decline.
Lost, though, buckled away at the last gate. This is why your haplogroup will never rise from the ashes. Now, I need to luxuriate in the private company of my babe. Leave me. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tipere Vasholian.
Let's.
Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Venereal disease. Let's do this. Let's try to knock him out.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
I am a degenerate alcoholic. Fuck you. I am a cop. Help. I am a cop.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
If I don't say anything, do I die? Right? I should get a bonus attack. Okay.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Alright.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hook.
But he's the one trying to provoke me. Okay, I was trying to assert my dominance over him, but I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero. Can't promise that. I might attack him again. Alright, fine. I won't do it again. Yeah, we're going to assert that I'm a hero.
We're not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
Can't promise that I won't do it again.
Runs, but doesn't say anything. That's right. You should do it again. It's the last thing you'll be expecting.
Okay. But we're not going to do it right now, because if he hurts me again, I think I'll die. I'm low on health and morale. But now maybe this guy over here might help me.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
I want to get in the harbor too. What is a strike? Who are all these strike breakers? What exactly is your goal here? I need you to be my champion against Jean-Luc up there. I want to get in the harbor too.
Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria. This is an official matter not to be discussed. No one can tell him, I think.
I know nothing about a murder.
His reply is snappy and terse. Okay.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Not my area of
We are
expertise.
not picking a side in this just yet, sir. Pity.
Let us work!
I need you to be my champion.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Alright. Okay.
Welcome to Rivachol.
It's not addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that? Hey, I know Rivachol. That's where we are. Okay. Right.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
You tell him, Kim.
Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Exactly, you tell him. That's exactly what I said.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination. Stop ripping into this guy. He's just really proud of being a Revacholian. Limbo, what's going on here? I don't want to deal with this. No, we're gonna back up Kim.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
I like him.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorry man. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions. And we're going to back up Kim.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
We do.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that we have that settled, we have some questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Found this mug in the trash. Yours? What was that argument all about? What are you hauling? Okay, we'll ask about the mug.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. I haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
Come on. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long has this been going on then? What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Apple.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
apples. I take it you had other questions?
I'm assuming the argument's talking about between him and Kim. And I know what that's about. Man, I was hoping that by this playthrough I would get that body down at least, but I can see that that's going to take probably a lot more effort and a lot longer. What else can we do?
Yes?
Oh. Could talk to this guy, I guess.
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
First things first, what are you doing here? Man on the waterlock. Do you know what caused this wreckage? Yeah, what are you doing
My
here?
friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
Oh, that seems reasonable.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He's
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Do you know what caused the
I wasn't
wreckage?
here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
Revachol.
words
Gotta remember that's how you say it.
Daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down the coast? Can I have some of that salami? Just ask first food. Right, bye. What's down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
Bizarro church. That could be interesting.
Not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask first food. That's... What's this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Probably. Let's just do it anyway
Pull
then.
the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Okay.
The spring brings the lever back to its original position. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Oh. Okay. Man, I feel like this second time, you know, Measurehead took up a lot of time, but I just don't feel like I accomplished as much this time.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I guess we'll exhaust these
The
options
white
real
suede
quick.
feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you could drive my MC.
Got it. Okay. Well, it is 10, so I am gonna be ending the stream. And yeah, I wish I got more done in this one. I really thought I would, but I am absolutely loving the dialogue. It's very, very entertaining and fun, and I think I kind of like playing a shitbag a little bit. So no, I actually won't be streaming again tomorrow. My son has a marching band thing. He's in high school marching band. So we're going to be busy with that tomorrow night. So I won't be, but I will be streaming next Friday for sure. quick save. So yeah, I will try to stream most Saturdays, but yeah, with my son being in marching band, things can get a little busy sometimes. So, but definitely Fridays. So Fridays 8 to 10, I'll be doing that consistently. And then on the Saturdays when my son doesn't have marching band stuff, then I will stream on Saturdays. And if I'm not having like technical difficulties like I was last Saturday, because I'm new at this, if you can't tell. So, but yeah, this was super fun. I thank you guys for joining again, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. I will be uploading just this playthrough on YouTube, and if there's any like super interesting fun clips, I'll put those on my YouTube channel as well. But yeah, this was great. I'll see you guys next week. All right, later, y'all. This was great. See you next week.